This may be one of the better games and one of the best games for Sonic in 3D, but even it has some problems. I'm QIC, and this is another video of game flaws. From 2006 to 2008, Sonic was in its bad age, but when this game came around, it brought Sonic out of its dark age and into a new high-speed adventure. But even it has some flaws. Just for the record, I am not entirely against Sonic. I'm just... these are the only ones I can find. Shut up and don't judge me. Sonic's speed is greatly increased in this game due to the new ability in 3D, the boost. Well, not new, it was actually introduced in the 2005 game Sonic Rush, and that was 2D. I don't have any footage for that, I can record console games right now, but anywho, this is greatly improving Sonic's speed by making it faster and more durable, and introducing Quick Step. Though there are some flaws with the Wii and PlayStation 2 versions of the game. You're only allowed to boost for a limited amount of time for one moment. You can only do that by gaining rings, which will increase the boost bar and defeating enemies. Now there's the problem. Why do you only have a limited amount of range, where in Sonic Rush you were able to boost for an unlimited amount of time until your gauge runs out? Now that's the one thing I don't get. Now they greatly improved that in Sonic Colors, but I'm not going there just yet. There's one thing I just don't get. Why limited boost? Makes the game a lot slower for PlayStation 2 and Wii. So here's the thing they should have done. Make the boost gauge like the HD versions. I know the graphics wouldn't seem so good, but you know, speed matters! Quick Step is definitely one of the better abilities, as it allows Sonic to move fast against a certain place at a certain time. But with the Wii version, you have to hold down the B button, which kind of wastes a button use and allows you to just do it at any point, though it does seem useful in some points, but not like that. I mean, why can't it just be it whenever you go really fast at certain points in the game, like in the HD version, you can do it, but no, you gotta hold the button, hold it! So seriously, they should have just allowed speed to take over and not buttons. Buttons. For the day stages, here's how it works in control-wise. Jump with A, move with analog stick on the nunchuck. And for homing, ring dash, and boost, shake the remote. And I've already told you a Quick Step. But anywho, shaking, that is the one problem. It is hooked to too many controls that you might get mixed up. Like, ooh, I'm going to home. Wait, why did I boost? No, I built. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to boost. I'm going to do a ring dash. No, wait, I'm boosting. Ah! Oh, no, come on. Why does that happen? Now, come on, people. Seriously, why did they just use the B button for the boost like they do in Sonic Colors? Okay, I'm going way too in the future now. I gotta stop that. But anywho, yo, use the motion control too much. Sega, I know that you were trying to get the motion controls since Sonic and Secret Rings on there, but really, that's a bit too overdoing it. Just use buttons. Buttons. Ah! With each type of game, there's always something new introducing it, at least most. And this one, it's Werehog. Now, many people might say it's the slowest part of it, but it is. The cool feature about it, you get to actually fight. And it kind of makes the nunchuck Wii remote capability cool. Though, I have to say, it really is kind of the more longer dragged out sections. And there are too many dark stages. Too many. There's like one main day stage and a few missions. Well, there's like 4 dark stages per world. I mean, that's just pretty much annoying. Well, I know more booster stages, maybe it's because of the boosting flaws. Okay, I'm going all the way to day. I want to stay at night. No, this is too hard. It's too tangential. Why is there so many day, night? I mean, that is the one thing that they could at least reduce. I mean, even the Eggman Land stage from the HD version, if still annoying, though this is more annoying. Too many night stages! One thing that the game has is a hub world, which allows the character to interact with characters that aren't actually part of stages or vaguely important. Well, there's one thing you gotta know. You can't walk around and do stuff like the HD version where you can do missions that people want you to do, and the only place where you're allowed to walk that isn't a stage is in the Gaia temples. Only one of them has regular Sonic, while the others just have Werehog Sonic. Werehog. I kind of get it. You kind of get a bit too fast with the Sonic. But still, I wish you could at least have more interaction with the hub world. I mean, that's like the one thing I really like. Interaction with hub world. Hub world. Hub world. Hub world. So, yeah. So basically, you've seen the bad side. Pros, you get to action. Pros, it's got great speed, good story, and definitely one of the best times in which Sonic gets a good comeback. Especially since it's the only Wii game that allows you to do Super Sonic. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't mean like Super Sonic as in like you can unlock him. I mean like Super Sonic story-wise. It's like, I really want to see Super Sonic more. Now for a real